So leadership's an interesting question, and what does it really mean? For me, it's the idea of setting interesting problems, whether they're business problems or technical problems or product-related problems, but not necessarily dictating what the answer is. And this is back to the idea of having teams of people and letting them get on with things. Sure, you want to steer them, you want to set them in a particular direction, but it's absolutely not about management really in any sense. It's not about micromanagement, it's not about macromanagement, it's simply giving people a direction and showing that leadership through explaining clearly why we're asking people to work on particular problems, how we think that's going to change the business, and how that's actually ultimately going to make the business successful. So it's about communicating why people are working on things and having the buy-in so that they feel like they have ownership of the direction of the company. You can't do it for every individual, and that's when you rely on a number of people around you, some senior management who can also explain that vision, who can also inspire staff. But it's a very flat structure. It's not a complex pyramid. You try and make it as flat as possible. And at 100, as we are, it's still possible for everyone to know everyone just about and feel connected. I think it would be great to have more people coming out of the education system through school, through university, who are minded to create their own businesses. And I think we could do more to encourage an entrepreneurial culture. Our kids go through school and they tick all the boxes. They get their GCSEs and A-levels. They go on to university, they tick those boxes. And then they think there's a job and a glittering prize at the end of it. Well, for some there is, but for some they find it a lot harder than they think, and they're certainly not going to start businesses on their own. And I think we could do more to make them independent thinkers and to be a little bit more original and a little bit more entrepreneurial and innovative in their thinking as they go through school. And some of that's about being multidimensional, so not just achieving academic excellence, but having a broader range of interests, being interested in the world around them. Because we've always found when we recruit people, the best people to recruit are those who are interested in the world around them and not just narrowly focused on a particular job or a particular career, and not just a 9-to-5 job, but they're interesting people. Interesting people make great employees.